Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Valagar Aloevain. Alright, so we last left off, we just made it to Atlantis, and yeah, some other stuff happened, which kind of sad. Definitely recommend checking out the last video. This one here, we find out that we need to get some knowledge. Though they don't exactly say how to get up here. Alright.
Strange, but it feels like the stuff is becoming a part of me. I think I'm starting to understand. It's like I can feel issue memories and hear their wisdom.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh dear God, this is amazing. Wow. And I thought Elysium was beautiful. Yeah, great way to start this episode. Oh. This is awesome.
Now I know what you meant about the sources being more concentrated. I feel different.
Many things are different here, Dicastis. You'll discover that in time. Atlantis awaits you. I have one rule that is absolute. Our technology cannot be used on my human civilians. Their bodies cannot withstand the power. The Isu know this above all.
So, I'm free to go? What task should the Dicastis do first?
Even Atlantis is not a perfect society. It yearns for balance. So be that balance. Then when your role as guide to the people is fulfilled, it may well be perfection. Don't worry. You've already earned my respect, which is a trial in itself.
Dicastis, His Eminence Atlas humbly requests that you join him at his Doma to discuss a matter of grave importance.
Right. I'll make sure to stop by. His Eminence? This place has more kings than Sparta.
Ooh, new staff. Staff becomes knockdown damage. Oh, that is knockdown damage. That would make it so easy to like knock people out. How's it look? Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Alright, so next thing I want to check out. Burden of leadership. Half a circle. Yep, I'm gonna head off for those ones first. I want those abilities so bad. I know it's kind of greedy of me, but not a lot of quests here. But I guess we'll find out. So, as for areas, Atlas, rightfully yours. I'm gonna turn around and grab the fast travel here. This is quite the height. And apparently I'm not done yet. I honestly think this is going to be an amazing, like, crowning jewel for the insight here. The Icarus perception. I mean, it's nice, but not as nice as I thought it was going to be. But at least we got our fast travel point. Oh, that was high. I don't know, there's something about jumping off of high points. Oh no.
What's this? A message.
Maybe they're quests I gotta figure out? Mester, Laspios, Mesnius, and Azaius. Sounds like a new set of gear. Alright. judgment. Kind of cool, and I'm liking how that area over there it's sunken in, opposed to like the water. Do kind of like that a lot. All right, so where are we going? In dreams, lighten up. Okay. Pominous ring. Inside of blessing. Inside of Titan. So there's all these insight things we gotta locate. Doma. Ooh. That's a nice piece of armor. Alright, let's do a quick save. Alright, let's see if we can't get in here and... Yeah, I don't feel like we're eating every single one of those. But I do want to get in there and get that armor, so...
Don't make me come over there! Best stay out of sight.
You die from this!
This is coming, friend.
actually hit me right before that, so we lost on a couple of bars there, but... Alright, and I think that should be all she wrote. Or just about, rather. Nope, there we go. Okay. Warriors crit. Become Isu enchant. Wow. Isu enhanced for 15 seconds, one hit. Don't really care for the look, like the augments it does to your arms, though. Kinda, truthfully, a little plain for my taste, but
What was in that box? Body's tingling like mad. Must be more of these somewhere.
alright, so apparently it was a quest, so maybe I might have to go back to Hades' realm with some of those other bits. See if there's more named gear out there. We're still in the outside ring? Yeah. Alright, so I'm seeing 1, 2, 3. Well, gotta head off to this one here. I do really want these Keeper's Insights. See what new, 3 new effects and abilities it gives us. I'm, very curious. And I know not the case, but what would be cool is each playthrough, it gave you a different one. And man, that got dark quick. Like, this time I got these 3. If I New Game Plus and come back at it, I get a different 3. That would be cool. Also gonna be anxious to rebuild this character as a different kind of character. Sweet. Okay, so that's how that works. Yeah, guess let's head in and see if we can't find the Keeper's Insight.
This area will be well defended.
Alright, let's, as always, quick save and head in. You know, I'm anxious to see. Now, I know I do have an engravings list. Damage on Isu. Okay, so this is, these are those abilities that I gotta go through, which one's not abilities? These are these things, the documents. That's how I earn those. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's something I'm still gonna go through and do. You know what really has me thinking? With that damage on animals thing, would that affect my bird?
You're a joke!
So if I had, like, poison damage on hit, that just turned my bird's damage into poison damage? Or fire damage? Because that could be dangerous. I mean, fun, but dangerous. Adamant ingot? The Keeper's Insight. Well, there's a big ingot. Okay, I'm curious as to what that's gonna do. That'll probably be that chest there.
This metal is heavy. And here's a note. Forge of Atlantis. This can be used to create weapons. I have to find this place.
That'll be interesting. If I do with that one, if it's like a one weapon per, if I restarted, I would still have my old weapon. That would actually kind of be cool if it works like that. Obviously, I don't think it will, but who knows how it's going to work. What I do know how it works are these things. And what do we get? Venomous attacks. Chronos lends you ESO powers 15 seconds, receive 50% more adrenaline, dealing damage during the time you're immune to ESO adrenaline drain and freeze effects. I mean, that's kind of cool, but it does get rid of the venomous attacks, so that is actually kind of cool. And that gave 30 ESO knowledge. That is, wow. So there's another 60 I can earn. That'll get us to whatever tier 1 is. So we can get that. Attacks become venomous attacks. Alright. So is this. Southwest, I bet you in here, and then here. So I'm gonna head here first. And just make my way clockwise around the outside edge. And grab these blessings, and I bet you they're gonna do a similar one like they did with the poison for the fire. And then I don't know what the third one would be. But I do imagine we'll find out. Because, I mean, we're going there. Side note, I wish I could bring Barnabas here for him to sail the seas of Atlantis, or rather sail the waters of Atlantis, because it really doesn't look like a sea. I'm sure he would love that. But at least we got these little boats. They're not massive, but they're something. I don't know what I'm more excited to go get. The fast travel waypoint. Yeah, you know what? Let's grab that. And then right after the waypoint, there is something over there, I think. Imagine being one of the humans that Poseidon has allowed to live here. Like, it would be like just growing up and living in this type of an place. Like, it's just be kind of a little intimidating, to be honest. But at the same time, that's an outsider coming in, finding it intimidating. Having lived here the entirety of your life, I mean, it should be normal for you, I guess. Alright, so it wasn't one of those quests here. Or one of those domiciles. So I am just gonna actually check to see what's offered here. Nothing, nothing. There is something there. And that looks like an entranceway again. Well, let's just ignore that stuff, although we could probably shoot the thing from here. One less thing to do when I'm going there next time. Alright. Alright, there you go. That'll make it a little bit easier this time. So this should be the inside of war. Oh man, it won't let me in. Hope it at least shows that. It does show that on the here. So knowledge sequence tier 1 required. Okay, fair enough. So, where are we going? Well, let's head around and kind of explore this place, open up these areas, grab these fast travels. Yeah. I'm a little bummed out that it's requiring, tiers to get in, but I mean, ultimately, I understand. Ooh. Almost didn't make that jump. Won't let me in here either. Although, to be fair, Archive of the Master Huntsman. Hey, look, a pet lion.
Move.
Golden? Question mark? That's gotta be an important place.
Let's go.
I'm really curious as to what that one is. Although, before I do, let's go up there and grab the waypoint. I wonder if that golden question mark is more of the armor set. Oh, didn't mean jump down. Is more of the armor set. That would actually be kind of cool. Totally didn't mean to fall all the way down here. Kinda actually wanted to hit the bridge, but clearly that didn't happen. So, I'm gonna head back here, and then head straight for that golden check mark, or golden question mark. Generally, golden ones are quest related, so I am anxious to see which quest One thing I am noticing is now twice, the sound is actually kind of cut out a little bit. Nothing major, it's kind of like right there, but noticing it nonetheless. And I'm not liking that. Forge of Atlantis. Ooh, I bet you this is where I can go, and of course, then forge these adamantine bars that I can collect. Okay, cool.
Get it? See you later.
I mean, some of the gear is actually kind of cool looking. But up here, that actually kind of looks cool in the water. Looks like big old manta rays. These who kept models last great. Collect enough adamantine organs. Interact with a mold. Forge your weapon for a hunter, a warrior, or an assassin. Each weapon can only be crafted once, so choose wisely. So, 3 playthroughs would most likely. 1 for each weapon. I'm willing to do it. Alright, so what do we got? Alright, so you know what? Let's actually start one of our main quests here. Don't know if we'll get to finish it. We've done a little bit more exploring than I was originally planning on, but oh my god, I just can't stop. And you.
If you have questions for me, ask.
Ooh.
This place is the real Atlantis. I mean, it's intact. I thought the city was destroyed.
Every 7 years, our great city
And who's the judge?
before your...
My questions are answered.
Alright,
Thank you.
I'm skipping that because they kind of already went over all 3 of these, so there's no point doing it again. What I am going to do is head down to a quest. Alright. I also do want to go exploring to find the last of the armor set here. This one here. Mestor, Slepios, Menasia, Azaeus, and Autochthonus. Can't have easy to pronounce names. Well, let's check out Atlas.
Ah, you've arrived! I'm honored the Vicastis would accept my humble request.
Ah, you're Atlas, I take it.
In the flesh. I thank you for coming to see me. I'm sure you're very busy. The burden my father gave you is not a light one.
Your messenger told me it was urgent.
Gravely urgent, indeed.
Well, here I am.
It's my brothers, the Archons. They have issues with the human populations under their control. Tensions between Isu and humans are mounting. Without order, the problems will grow severe.
I'll try and use my position to help them where I can.
Find Hadiros, Amphiris, and Azaeus. Through your shining example, I hope they learn the valuable lessons in discipline they so desperately need.
And if I help them, you're hoping it'll maintain the peace between Isu and humans.
That's the plan. Poseidon should have known they weren't ready for the responsibility an Archon bears. But that's his failing.
Tell me about Gaviros.
You'll find him near the arena, hard at work planning his next exhilarating spectacle, I'm sure.
What should I know about Amphiris?
He's probably off terrorizing people near the fortified Doma of Ochtonos. Make sure you don't sneak up on him. He's quite jumpy.
What about Azais? Who is he?
You'll find dear Azais wherever there is humanitarian work to be done. I heard there were some issues near the Doma of Amphiris.
We have Archons where I'm from. Do they fulfill the same duties?
They are charged with overseeing and ruling the humans of Atlantis, ensuring all live comfortably and peacefully, a job at which I fear they're failing.
There always seems to be unrest between the two races. The Underworld and Elysium were no different.
Time passes and tensions keep building. I expected my father to handle it, but Atlantis grows steadily worse, and no one wants to see what could happen if precautions are not taken.
I'll find the Archons and make sure their problems are taken care of.
kinda nod his head in this direction. Okay, cool. I guess that was just the way out. Alright.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Alright, so it seems it was his quest to root out these people. Alright.
Let's ride.
So that could be why they never showed up earlier. It's just simply I wasn't far enough along, but apparently we ran into one, so oops. Would be nice to get the full set though. Alright, well, you know what, we're here. Nice little perch at the top. I think this is going to be a great place to leave off this video. Next video we got a lot of exploring to do. So I hope you guys will stick around and as we try to find these other 3 domas. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching and catch you guys later. Have a good one all.